Чего я тут? Что тут делать? Я будем разбираться по ходу дела. Можно это? Так. 3 на 3. Видно. Storm's got a platinum plat, but you man are getting bronze this year. She said that I don't mean to intrude, but I love the smell of your. I said thanks, babe, yours too. Big Mac, I'm a real fly dude. If I'm in the race, I won't lose. When you hit the stage, you get booed. If I'm in the race, I won't lose. You ain't bad, you're just rude. Lamborghini too sporty. She ain't bad, she just. I'm a big man, but I'm not 40. Anything that I drop top 40. Why them boys don't support me? All them boys are too hatey. I don't know, they just hate me. Overall, underrate me, humble them on this year. Gone this year. Man, I eat rice and stew and I'm strong this year. Не, русского языка нет. Ничего нет. Сейчас будем это. Ну, чего вы начинаете тут это? Надо было все настроить. Русского языка нет. В настройках я поковырялась. А что тут переводить? Сейчас мы будем учиться играть. Чтобы понимать, что делать. А как отнимать? Как ее переключить игрока? Окей. Antetokounmpo passes to George. Curry on the wing. Antetokounmpo kicks to Curry. Back to Giannis. It's stolen by Jones. А, так, короче, на тройку он выпрыгивает у нас. Now, none. Outside, Jones. Offline with his three. Now here's Embiid. Over Robinson. Embiid, no good. Так это реально сейчас будет весело. Сейчас это... Я реально не понимаю, как управлять. Я разобралась, что пробел это пас. А на двойку он, короче, кидает. Надо разобраться теперь это. Опа, есть тут настройки? Так, нет, это не то. Тоже не то. Короче, еще Shift, Enter, плюс. Блин, как все сложно. Так, это передвижение. А, как вернуться-то? Да-да-да, вызывайте человека с джойстик. Нет. Сейчас мы тут натыкаем что-нибудь.
В смысле, а почему нельзя вернуться на X? Окей. Главное сейчас не отключить что-нибудь. Окей. Сейчас мы разберемся, тут 5 минут надо. Слишком много кнопок.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. It's the Miami
Так, я нашла такую
Heat and
кнопку
the East
«Привет»,
All-Stars.
короче.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Robinson is out there with Kendrick Nunn. And there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jones in at the power forward position.
Ну чего вы начинаете-то? Мы сейчас разберемся.
Nunn against Walker. There's the three. Nunn can't get it to fall.
Я не понимаю, как
And here's Embiid, bring it
переключается.
up for the East All-Stars. Here's Curry, and it's good off
Во,
the
мы
back
забили
rim
целых.
and in.
Мы даже выигрываем.
Nunn with it. He's picked up by Walker. Nunn passes to Butler. Over George. Butler, no good. Walker surveying the floor. Tries it from 19. Embiid, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a
О,
determined
даже
finisher.
трехочковый забили.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now, Nunn. Double clutches. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it
А
hard
выигрываем.
to be scored on.
Но я все равно не понимаю, как управлять.
I think he was surprised to find himself
А,
that
так.
wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
With the teardrop, Nunn can't get it to fall.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Butler from outside. Rebound, Kemba Walker. Quick start here for the East All-Stars in this one. The three from George. No good. And the Heat going the other way now. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Как переключиться?
Poster gave me a few minutes to catch up. We talked about the seemingly unending difficulties Giannis presents to a defensive game plan. And the coach pointed out was, you're going to have to be very early with fouls. He said Giannis can create so much contact and get you in foul trouble early, it can hurt your team down the road. So they'll try to keep their arms straight up while contesting shots. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the basket by...
Короче, понятно. Нам надо найти обучение. Это чё? Это 1 на 1, 1 на 2. О, тренировочная игра. О, мы нашли. Класс. Ну, 1, допустим, мы поняли. Топ-1 я оставила на единицу. Если. А, нет. Во. 1 на 1. 4 на 4. А ща мы тут методом натыкаем. Так, это у нас на тап. Блин, вот тап мне вообще тут не в тему. Спринт на Enter. Блин, спринт на Enter это фигня. Спринт будет на шифте. Так, это передвижение. 8-2. Окей. Привет, термит. Мы тут это... короче, на 7, а это тогда на 9. НБА сегодня бесплатно ее раздавали в этот. Хотя можно это все сохранить как-то? Как сохранить-то? Блин, он так не сохранил, да, если просто тупо выйти? Класс. Так, 1. Это... Нет. Это 3. Это 4. А сейчас мы только разбираем. Я пытаюсь разобраться еще только. Это сюда. Сейчас мы тут... Управление немножко. Я не понимаю просто, куда нажимать. Как мне сохранить теперь это? Это на 7. Тут ничего не кликабельно. Ну, типа просто X это нифига не сохраняется. Warfuse поиграть. Battle Pass. И как успехи? И у нас еще кнопки есть. Так. Space не катит. Это загрузка. О, на единицу. Окей. А теперь вернуться назад. Тоже на единицу. И вот теперь нам надо... Посидеть, полупиться в экран. Посидеть или Короче, посидеть или посидеть? Так, а какая нам нужна кнопка? Мы сейчас пока будем разбираться с кнопками. Нам нужна кнопка RS. ПП. А в смысле? Мы же делаем все правильно. Это плюс это. Или надо типа все по кругу еще нажать кнопки? А у нас не получается сделать так, как там написано. Down. Я не понимаю. Ну, вот эти РС. На двойку, на восьмерку, семерку и девятку. Или типа на F3 надо даже жать. Ну, в левый shift. Думаешь, на F3? Надеюсь, у меня сейчас ничего не вырубится. Неа. У меня вообще фигня вылезает. Он прям как-то через спину, типа, прокидывает. Лейт. Лейт поздно, да? Мы тут пытаемся разобраться с управлением, я не понимаю, почему. А можно поменять задание? О. Тап 1. А, это мы поняли. Есть следующее задание. Тап 1. ЛС. АЛС на круге. Очень нафиг это все. Это меня бесит. Будем разбираться по ходу пьесы, как я делаю всегда. Все, мы поняли, подтверждать это пробел. Все, начинаем карьеру. В смысле? В смысле мой аккаунт? Чуть тебе не нравится мой аккаунт? Спасибо, Вилдик. Давай коннект. Блин. Класс. Дату рождения. Да. Тогда, ребят, сейчас мы сделаем по-другому. Вот так вот. Так а зачем? Не знаю с чем, но я с чем-то согласна. Мой адрес, блин. Они тут хотят все и сразу. А тут надо это... Все, мы создали, да, аккаунт? Я же нигде ничего. Окей. Чё, по ей сейчас должно заработать? О. Что, картинка есть? Есть у нас. В смысле? Какой тебе? Что тебе еще надо? Тут серьезно. Скачайте приложение НБА и сканируйте свое лицо. Блин, ты серьезно? О. Кого мы будем чувака создавать? Вот этого оставим. Ну и как его будут звать? Как мы его назовем? Ну-ка, помощь чатика. Окей. Фамилию. Вот сейчас будет фамилия будет Вилд. Ну, это мы... О. Не, Майкл Джордан это уже занято. Кто у нас будет? Центровой будет. Рука правая. Номер. Какой номер мы ему сделаем? Два нуля? Можно и 0, можно и 2 нуля. Кажется, 2 нуля надо ставить. 33:00. Не, 007 не катит. Тут всего 2 цифры можно. Нули или 33 оставляем? Или 2 нуля? $11. Ладно, все. Все, короче, 11. Окей. А тут что надо сделать? Понятно, это оставляем так же. Почему у меня мышки нету? У меня мышка не там, где надо. Типа, блин, я мышку вроде вижу, а вроде не вижу. Нафиг, это оставляем так же. Это чё? Это у нас очки навыков. Короче, всего по чуть-чуть сейчас прибавим ему. Как это долго все настраивать-то? Я думала, сейчас сразу будем бегать. О, все, раскидали. Короче, можно дрища сделать. Можно не совсем дрища. Короче, такого ставим. А, еще и рост. Не-не-не, мы сделали это нормального. У него вон мышцы прорисовываются даже. Че, высокого оставляем? Или мы маленького? Или высокого? Значит, высокий будет. А еще вес. Посередине. Это что, размах рук? Это как? Не, он не жирный. Опусти руки. Я просто не понимаю, каким образом у него руки вытягиваются. Не, тут плечи слишком. Так, посерединке оставим. Что, стартуем карьеру? Сейчас будем разбираться. Ну почти. Блин, а FIFA нормальная, кстати. Не, ну если играть на постоянной основе, я раньше играла и в баскетбол, и в футбол. У меня были. То есть более-менее как-то на клавиатуре я разбиралась. А сейчас я не понимаю. У меня вот управление, блин, как... Я 10 лет не играла. Русского языка нет, вот что самое печальное. Мне дома, по-моему, даже до сих пор где-то диски есть. Со старыми FIFA, НБА, НХЛ. Живые глаза. Когда-нибудь научатся.
Good players. Season, a couple of them play D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time.
Сейчас, мне кажется, этот чел скажет, давай я тебя буду тренировать.
Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup.
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
Yeah, you're a senior now.
Баскетбольный мячик.
How many D1 football offers you got so far?
Ну, нормальный, чё. В общей сложности, как бы, он выглядит нормально. Он не негр, не китаец. У него нет огромного носа.
Come on, coach. That's a pitch. Trash. Get in the
It's not a pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire, Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach?
Почему в баскетболе мы-то создаем? Нам же на него смотреть еще? Как минимум сегодня мы еще играем. Мне на него смотреть. Я делаю более-менее такого симпатичного, среднего. Негр похож на киногероя Стражей Блин, я не смотрела «Стражи Галактики».
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over.
Почему нет? Я посмотрела же, там были китайцы, негры, корейцы всякие.
It becomes
А
about
этот, в принципе, ничего такой. Из того, что
It's
было.
never been just me. It's always been us.
Stop running and take him on.
Не самый страшный.
When we first met, you told me how you loved New York, bled New York. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
Три года спустя. Короче, он нас тренирует, да?
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby. Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for
Время разговоров.
Thank you, appreciate y'all.
Ну, типа, предыстория. Мы же начинаем карьеру за этого чувака.
See that, son? Right there. That's what I'm about. What are you about?
Ну, продолжить.
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our
А,
belief
вот,
in
да,
each
это
other.
наш тренер. Он, короче, взял нас в команду.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready? Yeah. I said, are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, Eagles.
Не, ну же здесь же он это...
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you
Он
gotta
хотел
do is
футболом
just
заниматься.
win my first game.
All right, so what happened?
Ну, насколько я понимаю
Just
английский.
aim for more points than turnovers. All right? You'll do
А
fine.
этот чел сказал, типа, тебе баскетбол
This is
надо.
your moment.
Nice job.
Блин, меня раздражают заправленные футболки.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball.
А разговоры
I'm
не
Joe Lonnie,
слышно.
joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season
Прикольно, здесь только контроль.
rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets.
Окей, я
Both
прибавлю
teams
тогда.
looking to improve on their final positions from last
Сейчас
year.
пока нельзя
A win
это
tonight
сделать.
would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles
Только
team
на
with
какую
quite a
цифру?
few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ
Ладно.
Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. Well, with the new season underway, here is how the Eagles are going to look. You have the team captain at the point, KJ Day. On the wings, it's going to be Sheffield and Lack. Zadirka will play power forward, and the new
Ну дай,
addition,
дай мячик,
Junior,
дай мячик.
gets the start in
Ну
the
дай
middle.
мячик.
And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby
Чё они
Erickson
мне мячик не
begins the
дают?
game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots.
No doubt the star
Не
of this
попали.
Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
Misses the
Блин, а
three.
что-то, кстати, управление, походу, опять слетело. Вообще не то. Вообще непонятно, что с управлением опять.
Outside, Lack. Pass to Day. Sheffield. Returns to Day. To the paint. Here's Junior.
Ну бросай.
Good.
Ей.
Assist goes to KJ
Мы
Day.
забросили.
And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter.
А, кстати, да, можно в ОБСке сейчас.
Putting it on the floor as well.
Точняк. Прибавим.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
Returns today. Black. Erickson defending. To the inside. Junior. That's in. He's got 2, shooting 2 of 3.
High IQ basketball from Sheffield. He gets himself an easy assist by feeding the wide open man.
Well, Coach Bishop wanted a strong post presence this year. This team got exactly that with the addition of Junior.
You want strength and athleticism? That's what you get with Junior. Easily their most intimidating center on the roster, despite not having a lot of experience on the court.
Junior, covered by Ramadas. Zadirko gets the bucket. And this game is tied up now.
I like that Zadirko is never afraid to use his physicality, willing to do whatever it takes to get to his shot.
And here's Stephen Porter from the arc. And here are the Eagles. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
Coming out of the gate strong, knocking down 4 out of the first 5 attempts.
Dermanenko outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the opening frame. Junior grabs the miss. It's Jonathan Lack with the drive. It's rebounded by Erickson. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Trailing by 2. Levesque guarded by Day.
Короче, сейчас мы играем только за одного чувака, и это проще.
Dermanenko outside. Ramadas. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Not nearly enough energy on the boards there. Defense put back.
At the defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
And the Eagles will
следующего танка.
And coach sees something he wants to bring up to his squad.
He's going to make sure that they're clear on the game plan. And at the high school level, every time
до 8, до итальянца. Чем мы денек тут поразвлекаемся? Люфтаник, а ты чё? Танки пошел гонять? Ты же вроде скачивал. А, кстати, да, потом же у нас 10 дней марафона. А марафон завтра стартует. А пропустить-то можно?
Well, coming into this season, Coach Bishop a bit on the hot seat. Eagles fans want to see a better finish than years past.
У нас длинный, там прикольно в этом плане.
Coach Bishop tried to shake things up by bringing in some new faces. Not much to lose as he's in dire need of a great season.
Junior, he's covered by Mason. Here's Carter. That one doesn't drop. And here are the Eagles now.
Беги, беги, Форест, беги.
Evans knocks it down.
You must push Evans farther away from the bucket. When you don't, he's
Да,
gonna
марафон
hurt
танков
you
на
from
танк.
there.
Чтобы получить премиум.
Потом
8.
He's guarded closely.
Блин, мы своего отпустили.
Yep, that one goes.
With his ability to finish at the rim, they're looking to get him there.
Это длинный. В смысле длинный? Что длинный? Что длинный?
Evans. Junior. Up and in for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 5.
Так, Дань, ты про что там?
10 straight points in the paint. That has to send a clear message to the defense.
It's like the Wi-Fi went down because this message has not been received so far.
Pass to Leftos. Kelsey outside. Back to Aslanoglu. Now James. Now Aslanoglu. He's covered by Mason. Off
Блин, отпустили его. Какой там немца дают какого-то. Я так одним глазом смотрела. Там, блин, в клиенте не посмотреть толком. Там очень громко. Вроде как беспонтового немца дают.
Burton in the lead.
Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJ Day this season. Now a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense.
To the middle. Here's Junior. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Yep, count it.
А чё мы проигрываем? В смысле? Ну, мы проигрываем.
Pass to Porter. Erickson. Back to Porter. Outside Levesque. Dermanenko. He's covered by Sheffield. Porter with it. Knocks it loose. Here's Dermanenko. Outside Levesque with 4 to shoot. The 3 from Bobby Erickson. Junior grabs the miss. And with Day, he's impressed as a junior. You just love the way he brings it on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, Joe. Day isn't just a scorer or initiator. He's a pest on the defensive end. Day's versatile enough to fill any role at either guard position when his team has the ball.
У нас завтра пятница, завтра стартует марафон, завтра тогда пойдем смотреть. Будем пытаться сделать. Блин.
Here's Romanos, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
Ну что, мы смотрели первые 3 этапа, короче, марафона мы можем сделать.
First trip to the line for him here.
А дальше будем итальянца добивать. Не хочет комнату искать в Warface. А попробуй перезайти через поиск просто по новой. Ну, типа в Таркове бывает такое, что там поиск висит, ты выходишь из поиска и по новой заходишь, и нормально все ищешь. Может, у тебя такая же фигня. По-любому же кто-то играет.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And that's good for Junior.
When you give up this many looks inside, it's no wonder you're on the wrong side of a run.
Yeah, some of it is good offense, but I need to see more of an effort from them defensively.
Outside Erickson. From deep. Newark East grabs the miss.
And on top of that, this quarter has not been going his way on the offensive end.
Now Junior, right side. Takes the 13-footer.
That
one wide left. Vlad Dermanenko for 3. And the first half comes to a conclusion. And a game that has been very close so far. Eagles out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll return right after the halftime break to bring you the third quarter.
Почему у тебя не ищет ничего?
Second half of action just getting started here in our coverage of Garden State IAA Sports.
Продолжаем.
The Hornets trail. And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much
a
modern way
ночью
to
как раз
play
все
off the
играют.
ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
Ночью самое то. Ну, понятно, что вечером больше
everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
And the shot falls.
That's the kind of passing they want to see from Junior right there. Eyes up, scanning the floor, and looking to keep his teammates active in the offense.
Dermanenko outside. Pass to Ramadas. The rebound by Dave Zadirko.
Well, he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Junior outside. Now here's Day. He's covered by Levesque. Returns to Day. Black. On the wing, Christian Sheffield. Outside, Black. Day. Down low. Here's Junior. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Erickson. He gets it in there.
In the paint, Erickson manages to make it work. He uses some agility to slip past the defense.
Timeout called by the Eagles.
Лифтаник, нормально. Рыбы с вишней, с бананом. Смелый. Там еще это молочком надо пить. Да-да-да, я видела, что Вилдик. Вифтаник. Вилдик же попрощался, он же сказал спокойной ночи. Не видела, я же попрощалась, я же сказала Вилдик спокойной ночи.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
He gets that one to fall.
His scoring efficiency
А у них тоже он гигант, у них он этот черный.
They're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty if they want to win this one.
Ну, чуть-чуть толкнули его, ну и чё? Чё, толкаться нельзя? А это не мы уже. Есть такое. Встаник, ты только 3 по 30, да и все. Закинь, да и все. Спасибо за бафы, ребят.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
Сколько мы его создали? А, и ульту, да. Если есть ульта, то да. Спасибо, Вифтаник.
And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport.
Большое спасибо за
But the
бафы.
similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Porter. And a foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Мы все правила нарушаем. Давайте быстрее.
Outside Luan. Outside James. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ramadas. Shoots over Kennedy. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Блин, реально мы какого-то мутанта создали. Прям очень высокий.
You can see the strong mechanics on Kennedy's jumper. Year after year, he's really put in time to develop a shot.
Through 3 quarters of play, they're down double digits. It may be. And here at the start of the 4th quarter, the big lead for the Eagles here at home. And here are the Eagles now. And with this huge lead for the Newark East Eagles, they've come out and set the tone they really want to set for the rest of the season.
Coach Bishop talked about a season of change. A game like that illustrates exactly what the school is after. Strong showing from the Eagles as they look to have this one wrapped up. I want to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
Now here's Dermanenko. He's covered by Sheffield. And it's Vlad Dermanenko penetrating. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Новенькая, не дают не доверять. Да мы и так он, в принципе, он какой-то вообще... У нас зал это, типа, школьный зал. Типа, вообще в какой-то стрёмной школе играем.
Outside Day. Pass to Junior. Here's Lack. James covering. Now Day. On the wing, Junior.
Что, трехочковый пробуем?
Beyond the arc. No basket. That's his fourth miss on 11 shot attempts from the floor.
Good job by Zadirko sticking it out on the
Да,
tough play.
ну в Америке реально, ну это же похоже на школьник. Школа, колледж, что у них. Ну типа мы на самом низшем уровне, типа фиг знает в какой команде играем.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father,
Ну да.
Duke.
Ну так в
One of the
Америке, что
biggest
ты хочешь?
names in the area.
Если ты хочешь баскетбол в России, вообще будет баскетбол в России.
And the second free throw is good.
Ты представляешь, как это будет выглядеть? Просто чел бежит, раз спотыкается. А поломанный паркет или дырка в полу.
On the wing, Bobby Erickson. It's rebounded by Day. Pass to Lack.
Я сидела, делала управление.
And Bobby Erickson with the block.
У меня, походу, сюда опять слетело.
He tries for three. Newark East grabs the miss.
Yeah, he's not exactly killing him from deep. He had 1 3 ball in the first half, still none in the
А
second.
блин, ну дайте мне.
They are pounding the ball
Я вижу, у
inside
нас
the
бой
paint
с
right now.
минусом.
Oh, absolutely, and successfully at it.
Так они не
They've
дают
only
мне
missed one of
мячик.
their last 6 shots in the paint. Keep at it until someone stops
Мне
you.
мячик не дают.
Watching the line there, and that is going to be a backcourt violation.
Типа какого фига?
Well, that was a head scratcher to say the least.
О, на
No
Б
great
подняли.
time to do that in any game, but especially given the way the scoreboard looks for them.
Both teams will make a substitution. Junior outside. Jonathan Lack on the wing. Launches it. And KJ Day, good for three. And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division,
Так они, я
the
боюсь,
Hornets
это
are one of the
понизят
smallest
еще
teams overall.
оценку,
They
если
just
забирать
don't
у
have
своих.
that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
Чё, давай мне мячик.
The Eagles
Мячик.
now on
Дай,
offense.
дай.
A 17-point game. Pass to Mason. And it's in there.
Алло.
Fantastic read by Junior. You see him picking up the game more and more out there.
Вообще,
Porter. Nice pass led him right to the rack
Зафейлили,
perfectly for the
отпустили
layup.
своего.
And you love the lead pass where he hits his man in stride.
Timeout called by the Eagles.
Да вообще мячик не дают. Еще и на скамейку отправили.
Moving along, 3 minutes gone by now. And the final horde sounds chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to the season.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have
Короче,
to
мы
be
что-то
excited about
прокачали,
how they look.
заработали.
And the Hornets didn't lose
320
this
монеток.
game, the Eagles won it.
Класс.
To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
А, ну вот игру школьные турниры. В этих мы победили.
For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again for more presentations of high school
Блин,
sports
как все
athletics.
сложно-то.
Look who's got some serious skill.
You like that? You like that?
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
У нас появились фанаты, да?
Wait.
How you doing, kid? My name is Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Can't remember though. Sure, I was just a little kid when you were still playing ball.
Well, he sure loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was a story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day or you would
Blue.
cry.
But nice to meet you, Archie?
Yeah,
Nice to meet
look, I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. Strong basketball IQ, high motor, and understand tempo. It's a package.
Ну, голос, да,
Easy to
голос
sell,
что-то не
sell,
соответствует.
yeah?
So who? Like, scholarship?
Exactly.
Is that something you think, or something you know you can do?
I mean, it's only one game. You show me what you got in the next one, bring me some high numbers, and we'll talk. But for right now...
Короче, кто-то с нами хочет поговорить.
You said Archie, right?
Archie Baldwin.
Блин, жалко, русского нету. Так, настройки. Так, стоп. Ну, язык не меняется.
Cooking, mop the kitchen, couple mansions, 4-car garage, and all foreign whips. Foreign with me that I'm all. And I ain't looking porn. Hoop, but met them all while touring. Been on top for a minute. Now I got birds be loving the kid. They got my name on the rib, and I'm in the astronaut.
Не, ну китайский чё, не. Блин, я нажала аут. Нет. Блин, я нажала аут. Так, ладно, сейчас. Тик-тик-тик. Нет, все стоит. Все нормально стоит. Continue. Продолжить. А, все грузится. Высшая школа. Eagles. Управление в атаке, защите и... Так, ладно, окей, мы продолжаем. Будем разбираться по ходу. Может, он у нас, в принципе, не умеет бегать? Волки против лис. А здесь школа уже побольше, кстати говоря. Ну, стрёмная форма.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. The Eagles get things started with the group of Day and Sheffield at the 1 and 2 guards. Black and Zadirka are at the forwards, and the fourth-year star junior gets the nod at center. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center. And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area, their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
Stay with it. Gregory on him. Pass to Sheffield. On the wing, Junior. Return to Sheffield. Day. Junior with it. Andrews covering. Returns to Day. To the inside. Junior. He's now 1 of 2 with that bucket.
Good inside shot by Junior, showing us he knows how to use those physical gifts in the paint.
Интересно, монетки нам для чего тут?
Rosenberg outside. Down low. Shot's good by Andrews.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
Junior, and the officials call a travel.
Что, мы нарушили, что ли, что-то?
We're about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Gregory. Bishop with it. Now Lee. Troy Lee draws the double. Bishop. And the go-ahead bucket is no good. Tight D, tight D. On the wing, Junior. Zadirko. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
I like that Zadirko is never afraid to use his physicality, willing to do whatever it takes to get to his shot.
Connor Rosenberg on the wing. Back to Lee. 2 points as that one goes.
His passing is locked in, even when the man is in motion.
Now here's Sheffield. Pass to Lack. Now Sheffield, guarded by Rosenberg. And here is Junior. To the paint. Zadirko's shot is good.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
Renfield calls timeout. And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state-of-the-art.
Надо научиться обнимать.
Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
Roberts. Here's Madison. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Great use of height by Madison to secure the board and the second chance shot. Scouts love players who refuse to let the play die.
And they pick up 2.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Here's Roberts. Joseph outside. Madison.
Стой, ну.
Junior grabs the miss.
And there wasn't a ton of congestion in the lane. He could have done better, that's for sure.
No one covering.
I love watching Kennedy fire with confidence. This kind of assertive attitude is contagious.
To the middle. Second chance shot. And that's Joseph missing.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
Now here is Ducey. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Junior. Evans. Another 3 from Newark East.
These teams don't look like they belong in the same court today.
Yeah, I really don't think they do. A double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch.
Check out Mason's awareness on defense. He tracks the ball as it's going up, is ready, and waiting with an authoritative block.
And Junior gets it to go.
С минусом.
And playing
Вообще нормально.
aggressive inside has paid off big, building a healthy lead.
The defense hasn't been able to mount a resistance. They're just getting trampled.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
Что, видишь, вторая игра сейчас мы это методом тыка. Самый универсальный, короче, вариант методом тыка играть. А чатик уже спит. Уже все спят. Прямо тут это. Главное этого не отпускать. Ну реально какие-то мутанты. Тут вторая команда у нас играет.
Here's Grace. He's covered closely. Misses from close range. And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing. Very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you want in a coach.
Pass to Junior. Evans. Race defending. Inside. It's stolen away by Roberts. And here we go. Takes the 13-footer. James Marceda with the rebound. Kennedy outside to the middle. Junior score the bucket. His 4th of the game.
Термитик, давай тогда. Ложись спать.
4 for 5 tonight.
Раз засыпаешь.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Блин, я такой счастливый этот чувак. Ходит в прыгает. Че, возьмем А с плюсом?
Junior.
Блин.
Nice D from Connor Rosenberg. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2.
Но мы пока школьную лигу играем. Сейчас контент будет, когда мы пойдем в высшую лигу. Давай, Термитик, спокойной ночи тебе, сладких снов. Спасибо, за что зашел.
First one falls. Both teams will make a substitution. And he gets both of them.
Спасибо за бафы, ребят.
Intro with the
Давай,
ball.
пасуй. Ну пасуй.
Outside, Evans.
Ну пасуй.
Pass to Kennedy.
Дай мячик.
Junior. Returns it to Kennedy. To the inside. Here's Junior. And plenty of contact there on the shot, so 2 free throws are coming up.
Что, мы теперь штрафной
And there's
будем?
the foul against Renfield. It's his first trip to the foul line tonight.
И как это сделать?
No good on that one.
Like a lot of players from Newark, Junior plays with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's out to prove there's just as much talent in North Jersey as there is across the river in New York.
Что мы это со штрафными вообще не дружим. Блин, рейтинг опустили.
Race outside. And a foul called on Junior.
Чуть проект.
That's his first foul.
А с минусом.
That's his first personal foul.
Race outside. And Evans is going to pick up the
Да не, мы
foul.
что-то это... У нас был просто а мы что-то нарушили правила, зафейлили штрафные и проиграли.
Race outside. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
А пока что А с минусом.
Eagles out in front, leading by 4. And we'll be back to bring y'all the third
Пока
quarter
нормально
action.
идем.
And the second half getting started. Renfield playing host to Newark East here on Garden State IAA Sports.
Мы, кстати, выигрываем пока.
Да
мячик.
Давай мячик. He was the star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up onto varsity, but he's still a very valuable contributor.
And for a kid his age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to let Rosenberg do his thing. That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager, but Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership.
Что, думаешь, возьмем А с плюсом?
And here's Rosenberg. Grabs the miss.
Так, подбор за
A
нами.
nice clean look. That's one you gotta take.
Down low. Zadirko. Good, and the assist goes to KJ Day.
They're beginning to crumble defensively, especially around the basket.
Я не понимаю просто еще, как штрафные кидать. Допустим, с отбором и с прыжком мы разобрались.
And for those just tuning in, we're about a minute here into the second half.
Unbothered by the opposition, he has the strength to rip down rebounds in traffic.
Дай пройти-то.
Outside, Black. Sheffield, right side. Pass to Junior. Day. To the paint. Here's Junior. Nice pass, led him right to the rack, perfectly for the layup.
Great teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They're playing as one. 5 straight baskets now resulting from assists.
And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot.
Опять мы отпустили его своего игрока.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters.
Так. Давай, кидай. Мы же высокие.
Drilled from 11 feet out.
Fantastic read
Интересно, а
by
монетки
Junior.
надо
You see
еще.
him picking up the game more and more out there.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Lee with it. Mason on him. Now, Madison.
Бегать туда-сюда. Как дурак.
On the wing, Ace Ducey. 5 to shoot. Pass to Joseph. Troy Lee for 3. On target from long range.
Here's Lee taking a chance to show off his range. He's
Думаешь,
obviously been putting in the time to develop his
Мне кажется, А плюс. И типа и все.
To the middle. Here's Junior. Out to Kennedy. Sheffield. Here's Junior. No good. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Eagles leading by 8. And as we get ready. Well, the fourth quarter getting going here. Great matchup so far between the Eagles and the Foxes in this one. The Foxes trailing. And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
Что мне никак А плюс это не осилить.
So long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
Junior, covered by Madison. Doug Evans for 3. Out of bounds, it goes to the Foxes.
А плюс, С минус. Да ладно, ты думаешь, столько уровней? Я думал, типа поменьше будет. Мне что-то кажется все равно, что А плюс это последний. Ладно, нам хотя бы на А закончить. Ну блин, пусти.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk and draws the foul. He'll go to line for one more. It's going to be on Junior. The
У
Eagles
меня прямо защита хромает очень сильно.
And here are the Eagles now. Outside, Black. Pass to Junior. Takes the 13-footer. And Grace pulls it down. The Foxes on offense. They trail by 3.
And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him.
Outside, Ducey. From deep. Race shot is off. Day covered by Lee. And that one's good for Junior. And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team.
Again, the miss by the Foxes. On the wing, Christian Sheffield. Good, and the assist goes to KJ.
No hesitation from Sheffield. Shots like these help him get into a rhythm on offense.
Renfield calls timeout. Junior really making a difference here.
Well, this team needs to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe a switch in strategy, something.
Down low. And Andrews,
Блин, вот я каждый раз вот так вот типа я отпускаю своего игрока.
As long as the defense continues to be absent, this is what they can expect.
Pass to Zadirko. Up top, Black. Day. Junior. Andrews covering. Back to Junior. Basket counts.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
А тут как бы особо и не постоишь.
A lot of fans will describe him as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive
Будешь
brawn.
стоять, потеряешь мяч. То есть постоянно двигаться надо.
Black knocks it down.
High IQ basketball from Sheffield. He gets himself an easy assist by feeding the wide open man.
Here's Renfield now. It's a 10-point game. Connor Rosenberg on the wing. He's covered by Sheffield. Rosenberg misses. Now here's Lack. He's covered by Bishop. Junior left side. And they double up Junior. And something seems to be bothering Junior out there. He's favoring his leg.
Yeah, it looks like something might have gone wrong with his knee on the last trip down. You hate to see that late in a game like this one. You have to wonder if he'll be able to keep playing.
The Foxes on offense.
Down by 12.
It's stolen by Sheffield. Out on his own on the break. Plays it in off the breakaway.
Got to be opportunistic sometimes on defense. There, Sheffield does exactly this and gets rewarded for it.
Rosenberg, right side. Back to Andrews. Rosenberg outside. To end the run. Scoop to the hoop and in.
Well, he's already the star of this team, and he's only a sophomore. Connor Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Foxes this year and the next two after.
Pass to Sheffield. Junior. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. That's on Robert Andrews.
Tremendous effort from Junior. Clashes with some aggressive defense, but manages to release his shot and get fouled.
Окей, давай. Нет, на тройку он не закидывает, на четверку нет. Нет, на двойку, походу.
He misses the free throw.
Прям что-то нас косит налево очень сильно.
So the second one is also no good, going 0 for 2 there.
Все, нас заменили.
And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win here in Renfield as their season of surprise continues.
And once again, you can see the impact that Junior has had on the court tonight. This game was a great example of just how different this team is with him in the lineup.
And Rosenberg did just about everything he could to make this game as tough as possible.
400 монеток.
Got the better of him. They're looking like one of the tougher teams in the division now.
Да, я вроде и
Indeed,
зажимаю,
they
и
are, and
отпускаю,
that'll do
и...
it for our broadcast. On behalf of Drake and Danny, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for tuning in to
А,
our
то есть нас уже,
presentation
короче,
of Garden
интересует...
State
4
IAA.
команды нами интересуются.
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, coach. It felt fine when I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
Just get you checked out all the same, yeah?
All right.
Маношка. Массажистка из другой школы. Сейчас посмотрим.
Yeah, take it easy, man. What's slow?
So how am I doing now?
В другую
Did
школу.
good.
А вот, ну опять нас этот чувак, короче,
Real
переманивает.
good. It was a hard win. And we got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 good?
It's a step. 2 games, it's a small sample size, but it gets the recruiters in the room. Then you get your deal. Assuming that's okay.
Oh, yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll be limited next game, but I can still go.
Just like your old man. Played through it all. Even in the championship,
On a
he
busted foot. And he still dropped
На
40.
самом деле я бы перешла в другую школу. Мне не нравится форма.
I know all the stories, Archer.
Man, it's cold outside. Let's go get something to eat. On me. Need me to hold that?
No.
Hola, linda.
А ну пока, короче, мы ломаемся, мы не хотим переходить никуда.
Yeah, this I'm working with this kid. Been working with this one.
That's Junior. Me dá um braço, me dá um
Да мне
braço.
форма не нравится, форма
She said,
некрасивая.
"Baby, go over and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby."
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man, photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew? I never knew that, man.
Yeah, he sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in a...
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues.
У нас просто мутант.
And you knew, it's just not the man I knew. That's all.
Это не женщина маленькая, это
So
мы
what about the next
большие.
game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
Гиганты себе
Isn't the
создали
game after the
какого-то.
next one, the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Hendrix Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Пропустить
He was
можно?
tight till
Нет.
his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
А, пропускается.
Man, give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me, fine.
Wasting my
Let's go.
time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to start putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard the story before, Pop. It's getting
But
old.
you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why? Because you got a little bit of talent? Because you put in a little bit of work? You're going to get old, football player. You'll see.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I can play, I'm gonna play.
And I want to win games too. But I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Так, тут что у нас? Мой персонаж. А, его можно, короче, поменять. Нет, мы не будем. Don't save. Это чё? А, анимация. Не, нафиг. Короче, это долго. Окей, назад. Блин. Вот страшный. В смысле, а назад как? Как назад-то? У меня кнопки на клавиатуре. Вот, тройка назад. Все. Прогресс. А, мы можем, короче. А, чтобы увеличить, короче, надо заплатить монетки. Понятно. Это чё? 8 под цами. Короче, апгрейд. У нас тут чего-то. А это чё? Не знаю, что, но мы поедем. Ладно, продолжаем дальше. Кот страшный, да. Ну, кстати, как-то это непонятно. То есть они бегали все сухие такие, а потом раз резко запотели. Все дружно. А мы пропускаем эту игру.
Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High Dragons. Danny, your thoughts on this one?
Well, the big story tonight, Junior is not in the lineup. We don't
Типа
know
мы
what his status
травмированы,
is
мы
for the entire
пропускаем.
game, but he was spotted in street clothes. Overall, a huge blow to the Eagles.
Блин, а нафига нам смотреть тогда?
There's the
Substitution on the court.
and the Eagles look to make something happen, and that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Что, они сейчас без нас проиграют?
The Eagles look really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
And he controls it up top. More. Backdoor cut. Easy look. And he missed it.
Блин, он симпотный.
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles
Симпотный
can't
чувак у
get
нас.
anything going.
And the ball's knocked loose. Here the Dragons go the other way. A 2-on-1, and they'll finish with easy bucket.
Походу мы проигрываем там жестко. Там сейчас будут плакать.
And so that's the end of the first half.
Да,
Dragons are out
17-27.
in front, leading by 10. And we'll be back to bring y'all the third quarter action after halftime.
Alright, fellas. Here's the deal. We're getting blown out right now. You're now played, out hustled, out worked.
Или что, мы сейчас с травмой пойдем играть?
I don't care what happens. I want you to just play hard every possession. Use the ball, rebound, play D every possession. Get some stops. Alright, now we can work ourselves back into this. Yeah, you one play at a time, alright? Sounds good. Getting better? Let's do this.
Да симпотный.
That was hard to watch out there. I said I'm going in.
Hey, y'all, huddle up. Y'all playing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet.
Settle down, settle down. We talked about this. You need to keep that knee in check.
Nah, I'm good to go, coach. It's my choice.
Okay?
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Win on 3. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3. Win. Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
А, нас выпустили, короче, на одну четверть. Мы, короче, с травмой идем играть одну четверть. Какая жесть.
I don't have any speeches for you. Just possessions. One at a time. Let's turn this thing around right now. Go time on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go time.
Блин, ну нам надо тащить. Уж травмирован вообще.
And it's the Eagles with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Well, with the deficit that the Eagles are facing, you know they're going to change their approach.
I'd expect them to lean heavily on Junior the rest of the
Там
way.
10 очков
They brought him
отыгрывают.
back for a
6.
reason. They know how stagnant their offense can be when he's not on the floor.
Now here's Sheffield. Dillard covering. And a misfire there from Junior. Wonder if that leg is still bothering him. Down low. Coral. Nice pass. Led him right to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Nice dime. I like when Williams is unselfish like this, feeding his open teammates.
Sheffield. Dillard covering. Sheffield with the bucket.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
And the Dragons with possession here. And about a minute of action so far here in the third. And that one, good.
He's made more than he's missed. Some solid shot selection from him tonight.
Here's Adirko. Nice D from Sean Powell. Confident play we're seeing out of them right now.
Yup, the scoreboard tells the story, that's for sure.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the third.
Давайте сделайте подкрутку, чтобы мы это выиграли.
Outside Stauffer. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot two.
And Junior playing on a weakened knee. You just wonder how long he's going to be able to last out there. Surely they'll want to take precaution with him.
And with the injury Junior is trying to play through, I believe he picked it up at the end of
Потому
last
что
game.
травмированные, пошли их
It seemed like an
спасать.
innocuous play where he felt a
Короче,
strange
помогать
sensation in
им.
his knee. Unfortunately, it just hasn't gone away and nagged him since.
Outside, Day. Back to Junior. And the layup's good off the glass.
Outstanding work there, figuring out how to score on the deep. You see the muscle Junior possesses.
Coral with it. Zadirko's there. Now here's Day. Junior outside. Sheffield left side. Day. Pass to Junior. Outside, Black. Now here's Junior. Releases it from 15. And Junior can't connect there. The knee could still be an issue. Three-pointer, Mike Stauffer buries it from three-point range.
There's no way a player like him can be left wide open like that.
Timeout called by the Eagles.
They can't seem to get anything to hit.
Типа мы проигрывали 10 очков, теперь мы проигрываем.
And it might be as easy as running some fresh plays.
And it's hard to shake off just how disjointed the Eagles looked in the first half. Hopefully the return of Junior will get this team back on track.
And after a start like that, you really just have to hit the reset button at halftime. Coach Bishop probably sat them down and told them, just win the next 2 quarters. Don't worry about that first half.
It's funny to think that not too long ago, Junior wasn't even thinking about basketball. He was focused on football. It's obvious now that he made a good call to switch to hoops.
That one is no good. And it's North High's ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game at 15. A shot no good by Gibson. Kennedy with it. He's against Hawkins. Inside. Here's Junior. And Hopkins pulls it down. Outside, Gibson. Offline with the 3. Left side, Indra. Junior just can't seem to get anything going right now, and you can just tell that he isn't close to 100% right now. There's Charles Williams with the 3. And the basket's good by Jones.
Jones not letting up on the offensive glass. You have to respect him and his tenacity to keep it alive.
Pass to Kennedy. Back to Indra. Up top, Black. To the inside. Here's Junior. Here's Mason. And the rebound goes to the Dragons. And with the way that Junior has burst onto the scene, there's some talk going around that he's going to get offers to play at the next level.
And he's got such raw talent. There's no doubt about that. But every college can see the ceiling Junior has and wants to get him into their program. He'll have a lot of options to choose from by the time he ends high school.
So it's both teams making a change here.
Он что-то не попадал. Они, короче, что-то
Doing
подкрутили.
at the foul line since halftime. They have been perfect.
As cool as can be. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they've built up this lead.
Here's Junior.
Ну типа он не
Again
попадает.
with the miss
Ну
there.
какого
Junior
фига? Я кидаю
really
так же, как
struggling to
всегда.
play to his normal standards.
Все, мы сейчас на
Now
дизморале
here's
будем.
Jones. Tight defense on him.
I like when Jones goes at the defense. This is what earns him those trips to the line.
Ну типа
First
40
trip to the
секунд,
free throw line for
19
him in
очков.
this one. He misses the free throw. The Eagles making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. Here's Sheffield. 7 points in this one. They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Back to Evans. Kennedy.
Мне же до этого как-то получалось забивать.
Now Junior. Pass to Marceda. Back to Junior. And that finds the bottom of the basket. Nice read that time from Marceda.
The D must keep Junior out of the paint. Even when they're physical with him, he's capable of converting.
Ну, типа 8 секунд, все, мы проиграли.
The lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
The three from Christian Sheffield. Missed. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one already looks
Да не,
out of
все,
reach.
уже последняя четверть была.
Dragons up on top, delivering.
А, нет, третья четверть была.
Well, the fourth quarter getting started, and even with in this backcourt of the Dragons featuring a pair of juniors, William and Dillard, a lot of talent there, but they can get a bit sloppy
16
at
очков
times.
и 1,5
Yeah,
минуты.
they're a bit of the wild card factor for this team. You're not exactly sure what you're going to get. Everyone knows Powell is the star, but often the barometer for this school is just how under control the backcourt tandem can play.
And here is Jones.
Они типа не торопятся вообще. Максимально.
Pass to Coral. Back to Jones. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played just about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Powell. Back to Jones. The teardrop falls in.
Trying to put this one out of reach. They will not let up.
That's the focus they've brought here tonight. They've been the team that just wanted it more.
Day. He's guarded by Jones. Up top, Lack. To the middle. And you can tell that Juniors is fighting through it right now. Very hard for him.
I agree, absolutely. You wonder if it was the right move for him to step on the floor in this one. The concern is that he could injure his leg further by continuing to play on it.
Jones with it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, you look at the last few games of the Dragons. It shouldn't be a surprise that they come out firing. This team has really been on a roll.
A number of quality wins for North High in their last handful of games. The team's peaking at the right time, that's for sure. And if the first half is any indication, they're a force to be reckoned with the rest of the way.
Important for Junior to learn how to draw calls just like that. That kind of toughness and savvy will serve him very well going
А я не
forward.
понимаю, как.
And that one misses. Both teams will make a
Я
substitution.
максимально не понимаю, как это делать.
No
Ну,
luck
типа,
either that time.
как штрафные покидать? Типа они нифига не кидаются. Нет, мы еще не профессионалы.
Outside,
Ты чё?
Gibson.
Мы же еще школьники. Мы вообще вон с травмой играем. Сникерс не... Так не дают сникерс. Блин, эти уродцы тянут время.
Final buzzer
Ну
sounds,
все,
and
и мы
that'll do it.
проиграли.
Dragons are able to maintain the lead they built at halftime and get a big win for the school here in Newark.
Yeah, the Eagles did everything they could to make it interesting. I mean, Junior gave them a spark, but in the end, the hole they dug in the
Нам
first
вообще
half
не
was
должны
just
были
too
играть, мы вообще
deep.
с травмой там
And it
сидели.
just goes to show that it takes 4 quarters of excellent play to win a game. North High were the better team start to finish, and they buried the Eagles
Ой, я
in
хочу
that
в
first
команду с
half.
собачкой.
And that'll be it for us here in Newark. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. We hope to see you again for our next presentation of
Можно мне
Garden
в команду
State
с собачкой
IAA
перейти?
Sports.
All right, man.
Hey, that was hero stuff. Even in the loss, you're a fighter.
Thanks, Arch.
Now remember.
Заорала чего? Так, мы тут можем что-то это... Нет, не тут. Тут? О, вот тут можно что-то. Какая кнопка? Подожди, мы вообще в кнопках потерялись. Слишком много кнопок. Сейчас сломали. Ну. Короче, смотри, я назад нажала. Ладно, продолжаем. Потом разберемся с этим. Че, у нас травма-то прошла? Нет. О, мы даже не в школе играем уже. На каком-то стадионе. И опять этот чел, короче.
Evan, Chuck, a couple of heavy hitters in the NBA even getting an early look. Man, it's all happening, Junior. How do you feel?
No. This room's for players and coaches only. Out.
Oh, it's okay, Coach. He's with
I
me.
know exactly who he is.
Out! Hey, come on now, don't hold back. Tell me how you really
This is
feel.
funny to you?
No, it's not. But
А,
it's your
типа, это
show,
наш
right,
личный
Henry?
тренер, а этот не пускает его.
What's he gonna owe you after all this?
Nothing. Nothing at all, Coach. Have a great game, Junior.
Thanks, Arch.
It's all up to you now. Go get him.
Что-то злой какой-то у нас тренер.
So as I was telling you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside me are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and New York.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you'd have to be a fool to think
Ой,
this
беги, беги,
isn't
беги, беги, беги.
Louisiana
Мы опять
Northeast
в травму играем.
They're led by top recruit Hendrix Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match, but the Newark East Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civic Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The Scouts will be tuned in for this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way. A rundown now of the Eagles. It's their usual starting five with Day at the 1 and Sheffield at the 2. Small forward is Lack with Zadirko playing the forward next to him. And finally, the star of this team is Junior standing tall in the center position. The Cats starting with the group of Davidson, the talented guard, set at 1. Splitter starts next to him at the 2. And at the forward spots, you have Edwards and Fresh. And their star in the middle of it all is Hendrix Cobb playing center. And what a moment for both of these teams getting to play here at Barclays. A great setting for a great finale to the Battle of Brooklyn.
It's so exciting, guys. You got the top teams from around the country, and you know they want to use the best facility available. It's a dream come true for many of these players to play on an NBA court in the world-class arena.
Here's Edwards, and Dave Zadirko with the block. Outside, Dave. And it's off from three-point range. And it's the Civic Cats with the ball. Pass to Davidson. Edwards. And Teddy Edwards with the slam.
How about a little bit of trivia? You talk to Hendrix Cobb, and he'll tell you a major figure in the development of his game was Duke, the father of Junior on the Eagles.
Yeah, Duke coached Cobb when he was coming up and still living out in Newark. Very nice of Cobb to give credit to the late Duke for his development. You can see the precision in Cobb's game that Duke certainly played a part in.
That one falls.
Opposing team gets rough with Day, but he's a tenacious kid, and he won't let them scare him off the shot.
Splitter outside. Pass to Edwards. And Dave Zadirko with the block.
The work ethic of Zadirko on display. Great job hustling and timing the block just right.
Cobb gets the bucket.
Nothing wrong with that look. They'll take those all game long.
Опять наш игрок забил.
Here's Day. Pass to Sheffield. Junior outside. Sheffield outside to the inside, and that one good.
What a solid decision from Zadirko, noticing the wide open man and getting the ball to him.
Now here's Davidson, guarded by Day. Now here's Davidson. And a foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. The Eagles making a switch here. Here's Fresh. The turnaround jumper. Count it. And with Cobb playing back in Brooklyn, a bit of a homecoming for him, guys.
Yeah, definitely. He spent his early years playing in Newark, right down the road from this facility, actually. And at age 12, his parents moved to Louisiana, and that's really where his basketball career took off.
Pass to Lack. Back to Indra. To the middle. Here's Junior. Excellent D there from Hendrix Cobb. The Civic Cats with the lead. Scotto Gallagher from long range. Shoots and misses 0 for 1 to begin the game. And that's a foul. It'll be called on Timmerman. 0 for 1 at the line. Missing on his first trip.
Так, пока мы выигрываем.
With all the talent on the Civic Cats, they need a point guard who brings out the best in everyone around him. Davidson more than fits the bill.
Pass to Evans. To the paint. Here's Junior. And plenty of contact there on the shot, so 2 free throws are coming up. And the foul goes against Louisiana. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on that one.
Like a lot of players from Newark, Junior plays with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's out to prove there's just as much talent in North Jersey as there is across
Я
the
реально не
river
понимаю,
in New
как
York.
кидать. Надо открывать YouTube и смотреть обучение, короче, как с этими штрафными. Я не понимаю, типа, почему, что за приколы такие. Вообще, типа, игра под джойстики адаптирована, по идее. Потому что это вибрация джойстика должна была быть.
Benjamin Davidson, the open look. Junior grabs the miss.
Not the best shot selection.
Фиг знает, я не понимаю, почему она трясется и почему он не попадает ни при каких раскладах.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
Edwards outside. Fresh.
Не попади.
Doesn't find the basket there. It's his third miss. He's only made one so far. The three from Christian Sheffield. Sinks it from distance.
Да, у меня нет джойстика. Поэтому я играю с клавиатурой, тут слишком много кнопок. Я вообще даже половину кнопок не понимаю, куда нажимать.
To Sheffield. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone by so far. And Day gets to go.
I mean, they're just getting bombed from deep.
Типа, я реально не понимаю, почему я не могу закинуть.
For the Cats, this is more than just a road game for them. These young men are dealing with the first taste of play after traveling across the country.
Yeah, that should be a big advantage for the Eagles, Joe. They'll want to do whatever they can, keep their foot on the gas pedal, and keep the tempo of this game up. Hopefully, that should even out the talent advantage that the Civic Cats have on paper.
The Civic Cats rely on Edwards for big plays in the paint. He uses his physical gifts to secure the board and send it right back down the floor.
Down low. Here's Junior. That's in. Coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
The awareness of Edwards, he's able to see the floor and spot the open teammate. Nice job.
Sheffield outside. After Junior from deep three-point range. A lot of play, the Cats will have it. The Eagles making a switch here.
Да я собираюсь. Что-то, я говорю, у меня вот с этим негром вообще никак не справится. Мы проигрываем, мы точнее выигрываем, но наш негр, у нас рейтинг максимально фиговый. Мы С с минусом у нас рейтинг.
And regardless of what happens in this game, the Eagles have to be pleased with how this season turned out. Played well above expectations. And find themselves playing in a top talent invitational. That's out of bounds. Louisiana will retain.
Привет, мастер.
Now Davidson. Pass to Cobb.
Поздоровался давай с человеком. Оп. Давай, пасуй. Все, мы на С вышли. Ну, давай, забрасывай.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot two. And with Northeast, the improvement is what they're most proud about, Drake.
This was a defining season for the program. After having seasons where they looked lost, there's a renewed spirit for Northeast. This momentum should carry on well after this season.
No good on that second free throw. So it's the Cats now. It's a 10-point game.
Я не понимаю просто, не то, что мне не хватает джойстика. Я не понимаю управление. Типа на какую... Опять
And a precision pass from Davidson. The Civic Cats playing some solid team ball out there.
And without a doubt, Hendricks Cobb, the #1 recruit in the nation, we've seen him tonight. A lot of eyes will be on him during this contest.
Junior up top. Stolen by Benjamin Davidson. Here's the break.
Вообще рейтинг. Мы зафейлили игру максимально.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up. Jonathan Lack picks one up.
Aggressive move to the rim. The foul saved the layup.
Really physical defense, and I like it. They're not letting anything happen easily.
Вообще не Майора Пейна пересмотрел. Ну, классный фильм, кстати, Майор Пейн.
And with Cobb, the #1 prospect from this class, without a doubt. He's still undecided on where he's going to school, guys.
Yeah, and it's not from a lack of offers. Many major schools have reached out to him already. Cobb
Блин,
knows
дай
though,
мячик.
he has all the power and will make his decision when he's good and ready.
Now here's Junior, and there's the 3-second violation.
Что-то мы прям вообще максимально. Нельзя давать этому, короче, забивать. Он нам рейтинг просаживает.
Up top, Davidson, guarded by Day. Newark East grabs the miss.
Дай мячик, мячик дай. Они вообще мне мячик не дают.
That time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Watching the way Cobb gets things done on the floor is exemplary. It's easy to see why he's such a highly regarded recruit.
Everything comes so easy for him. Just raw, natural ability combined with a great sense of the moment. There's a sense that he'll be an impact player beyond the college level someday already.
Outside Cobb. There's the triple. A rebound by Dave Zadirko.
Дай
1 for 4
мячик.
here to start the second half.
Дай мячик.
Here's Junior.
Ну.
The shot misses. Excellent D there from Hendricks Cobb. Splinter with the ball. He's picked up by Day. They grab their own miss. And that's good for Mushi Fresh.
Just no fire from them on defense.
Ни одной баночки с глухи не выйдет.
Destroyed in the paint.
Блин, как они могли, Женек? Кого ты там смотрел?
Pass to Sheffield. Black. Return to Sheffield. Day with it. To the paint. Here's Junior. Zadirko. Defended by Fresh. Louisiana trailing. 3-pointer, Hendricks Cobb. And it's Hendricks Cobb missing again.
Well, you can't pin the deficit on one player, but the way he shot has not helped at all.
Pass to Day. Back to Junior. The second chance effort. Park down low that time and gets hit with the 3-second
Блин, они
call.
засчитали, нет? Да мы выигрываем, просто у нас рейтинг фиговый. Так у нас рейтинг D. Мы предыдущую закончили.
And here's Day. To the middle. Here's Junior. Outside for Lack. Here's Day. Zadirko. Defended by Fresh. Junior outside. Sheffield.
Они не дают нам вообще развернуться.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And he camped in the lane there and gets the 3-second call.
Они еще нам рейтинг просадили, да мы ж ничего не нарушали.
Look at the Civic Cats bench. It's not the most talented, but the group is well seasoned. A lot of seniors who have seen everything this program has thrown their way.
Back to Fresh. Over Zadirko. They get it back with authority.
Took off on that. That was amazing.
Got to clear the lane.
And that level of creativity. Wow, Edwards just putting on a show with the slam.
Они мне мячик не дают.
Pass to Junior. And it's stolen by Benjamin Davidson.
F. Можно это?
Plays it in off the breakaway.
That's just deflating for the opposing team. Coughing the ball up and then having it turn into immediate points at the other end.
Yeah, that feels like giving up 2 buckets at once.
And here's Zadirko. Outside, Day. From deep. The rebound by Mushi Fresh. Outside, Davidson. Fresh. wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. Instead, we'll have a jump ball.
Давайте
That's just a
драка,
play based on
драка.
instinct, guys. Really great steal.
Блин, жалко. Я думал, сейчас драка будет. Ну давай, пасуй.
Black. Returns today. Black. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Junior. Back to Lack. He tries for three. The rebound by Mushi Fresh. And only one injury to report for the Eagles in this one. Junior's still not at full strength.
The team was hoping that Junior's knee would have been fully healed by now, but it just hasn't recovered the way they wanted.
Типа он выделывался. Думал, сейчас будет драка. Нифига не дали.
Just what the doctor ordered. The hoop and the harm, and he makes good on the free throw.
Pass to Junior. Jonathan Lack on the wing. Back to Junior. Outside, Day. Now Sheffield puts up a three. Gets the three ball to go.
Coming up
Так,
huge
ладно,
for his
окей.
squad.
Д.
Baskets
Рейтинг
like
уже
this
нормально.
stand out to scouts. Great job by Sheffield.
And here are the Civic Cats now. They've given up only 5 points here in the fourth.
Беги, Форест. Пасуй.
Here's Zadirko, and Dave Zadirko throws it down.
Вот,
Great
да, с
job
плюсом
ensuring that the
сразу.
turnover converts.
Еще
No
раз
wasted
повторить такую фигню.
opportunities here. They made quick work of getting the ball up the court.
And all the other team can do is just shake their heads.
Now here's Day. Pass to Zadirko, and stolen by Hendricks Cobb.
The clock's their worst enemy right now.
They need to work very quickly.
Drops it in from long range.
It's evident that Davidson loves these moments. Wanting the ball, getting it, and draining the important shot.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Ну, в принципе, мы выигрываем так-то.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
They need to maintain focus and close it out.
Guys, here's a look at Teddy Edwards, another fantastic player who is highly recruited on this Civic Cats team.
Edwards has the raw power and strength to finish inside against just about anyone. He moves very well for his size and is a natural finisher at the rim. He's definitely going to make some college people extremely happy in short time.
Time called here. The Civic Cats decide to talk it over. So it's the Cats now. They trail by 6. Ball's knocked loose.
Ну, подбирает.
Out to the right wing.
Дурак.
Davidson, no good. And Cobb picks up the foul. And so he's picked up the final foul, and he'll have to sit out the rest of this one.
Как мы не... А у нас все нормально, у нас осталось 30 секунд.
And the battle
Всё,
of
вас
Brooklyn
отправили
goes
на
to the
скамейку
Eagles.
запасных.
Fantastic end
Без
to this
плюсом рейтинг.
invitational as Newark East gets the win in their own backyard.
Нормально.
What an incredible performance from them.
Even
Мы,
though
в
they
принципе,
were the
стратно
local
играем, мы
team,
вообще
I
не
don't
должны
think they
играть.
expected the Eagles to win this. Gritty performance from them to take down the top team in the nation.
And it's certainly a disappointment for the Civic Cats, who came into this game as favorites. But they lost to a team that played with heart and put it all together right when
Так,
they
еще
needed
одна
to.
команда
We saw
нами
a
не
great game from
интересуется.
Junior as well.
And that'll do it.
I mean, what else can I say?
Shoot, admitting now I'm better than you would be a starter.
Okay. I won't go that far. But you got me here. There will be others.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hey, man, I'm proud of you.
Не, нету никакого русификатора.
Yeah. Go celebrate with your team.
Женек, а ты тоже скачал, что ли? Так реально бы, если был русификатор или русский язык, вообще было бы круто. Ну, типа, можно было и
Man, this
сюжет,
is
как
it.
бы.
College. Atmosphere, the tradition, the coaching. It's nothing like it, Junior. It's a good time to get to know who you are, too. Get an education, you know?
А, все, вот мы можем, короче, выбрать, куда мы пойдем. Блин, мне на самом деле нравятся бульдоги. Гонзага. А, просто этот. Поняла, русификатор. Кооперативы? Не, нету. Чё, бульдоги или хаски? Бульдоги, короче.
You made the right choice, Junior. Let's get you on a
Мне
call.
нравятся бульдоги.
I'm going to be keeping an eye on you, you hear me? So you think you're ready to declare for the draft? Just hit me up.
Thanks, Archie.
Moving into a bigger world now, Junior.
Ну, чё, бульдоги прикольные собаки.
No doubt, man. Let's go get it.
Вот мы и пойдем играть за бульдогов. О, все сразу на нас засматриваются. В мятой футболке.
Pops was on a proper mission, now I got some distance. Really hard top, no drop edition. That do labor, cooking, mop the kitchen. Couple mansions, 4-car garage, and all foreign whips. Foreign with me that I'm all. And I ain't looking porn. Hooping, met them all while touring. Been on top for a minute.
Короче, так, поднимаем уровень. А, там 1400 надо. Вот так вот. Нравимся цыпочкам. Да-да-да, есть такое. Так, я тут не понимаю, короче, как вот это сделать там. Спасибо за бафы. Ну, типа, блин, я не понимаю. Короче, непонятно, на какую кнопку. Тик-тик-тик. Все, мы за бульдогов играем. Гонзага. А, короче, мы играли в школе, теперь мы пошли в университет. Понятно.
Junior, Red. You guys ready? Excited?
100, Coach. Don't know any other way.
Yes, sir. Can't wait. Good. Like we spoke about in practice, conference is tough this year. We got high expectations in the media. But if we win more than we lose, we should be situated pretty well come tournament time.
А почему у нас на футболке написано Junior?
It's Midnight Mania. All right? Right. It's a celebration. Everybody on this team has sacrificed a lot to get here, so you put on a show for those fans, all right? Enjoy it. Hey, Junior.
All right, y'all. Let's bring it in. Huddle up, y'all. Come on, come on. Talk to him, Red. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna keep it short. Today sets the tone.
Во, у нас уже нормальный стадион, короче, люди нас даже смотрят. Паркет покруче уже. Короче, они нам не пасуют, они не хотят. А блин, а в смысле она сильно слетела? Вот пример. Почему у нас их джуниор был? Мы же не джуниор. Куда ты попрыгал? Короче, синий и белый, типа, мы внутри одной команды, типа, в городе. Чья команда победит, та команда, типа, дальше и будет играть основным составом. Там трехочковые закидывают. Ну кидай. Я не понимаю, почему он перестал закидывать меня. Не, он у нас нормально кидал, закидывал, попадал. Мы уже играли. Мы первые две игры нормально вообще провели. Открыты. О. А сейчас он что-то у нас перестал. Вот в прошлом игре он перестал попадать. А сейчас что-то он вместе продает. У него не могли навыки улучшиться. Состояние здоровья игрока. Я не понимаю, что-то я не кнопку жму. Надо закидывать другой кнопкой. Или что? Что он закидывал с этой кнопки, а теперь перестал. Так, а где его тут посмотри? Тут нету. Нет никакой информации. Ну, типа реплей, опции, и все. Мы чисто карьеру за одного персонажа играем. О, подожди. Опции. Control. Ну, один. Чтобы закинуть. Ну, типа любую кнопку, короче, которая... Так, тут игры, вот, все, реплей и выйти. Больше нету никаких. Не заменить, ничего нет. Мы вообще предыдущие играли с травмой. Типа, ничего, ну, Я почитаю, конечно, что-нибудь в интернете, сейчас мы закончим. Может, я, конечно, прям максимально не то делаю и максимально не те кнопки жму. Но, блин, ну, у нас же получалось в первых 2 играх. Типа, у нас все хорошо было. Белые губы. И мы проигрываем. Ну, смысл тебе не нравится. Ну, хорошо, я пас, и чё? Можно сейчас внешний типа у них разные носки, разная длина носков. Раньше можно было такую штуку делать. Давай, Дань. Спокойной ночи. Мы тоже сейчас выиграем этот. Мы пойдем спать. Так это чтобы мы пасуем, мы сильно как бы... Я вот своего игрока периодически отпускаю. Вот мы прилетели мимо. И все. Ну, типа, максимально как меня бросает. Что за... Они самого стрёмного, короче, оставили, чтобы его контрить. Блин, мы проигрываем, а все, походу, одна четверть точно. У нас типа 30 секунд осталось, нам надо выиграть как-то. Давай, бросай. Блин, мы сейчас не забросим эти штрафные. Может, надо дольше держать? И не отпускать до последнего? Мы еще ни один штрафной не забросили. Вообще не понимаю. Соберись. Блин, мы проигрываем, все, у нас 9 секунд осталось. А эти еще придурки впаляют. Ну все, 4 очка отрыв. Тут у нас есть шанс. Маленький. 2 секунды у нас. Все, шансов нет. Они забили. Все, мы лошары. Мы проиграем. Ну, они, кстати, начали интересоваться. Раз, два, три, 4, 5. 5 команд нами заинтересовалась. Все, у нас фанаты, фанатки. Я думал, сейчас в стену врежется такой раз. Засмотрелся в стенку. Ну, мой игрок. Так, это и лицо, понятно. Блин, анимация. Окей. Магазин анимации, понятно. Мне кажется, что-то он разблокировалось же, да? Нет, мы все так же не можем. Хорошие цепи. Но... Ну, сколько монеток есть? 500. У нас вот этот посылает 3, 4, 5. Типа 1 100, 2 260, 3 500. Окей. Так, ладно, Женек, на сегодня хватит. Пойдем мы спать, наверное. Спасибо за просмотр. И всем спокойной ночи. Увидимся завтра. Спасибо вам за компанию. Спасибо за поддержку. Всё. Спокойной ночи, сладких снов. Пока-пока.